Hi, my name is Dustin Prater. I'm the founder of Giant Rocketship. I spent 20 years in the IT MSP business and saw that there were many ways that we can improve how we did business. One of the most important things that I ever did was realize there was a better way to ensure that the technicians were working the right tickets at the right time. What I found was it was extremely unprofitable, it was expensive, and it was time consuming to manage the ticket lifecycle. In fact, we estimated it would take between 20 to 30% of every day simply ensuring work was given to the right people. So what we did is we automated this. And now we have Rocketship, which can help your MSP free itself of that burden. There are two benefits that we tackle. Those are ensuring tickets get to the right tech. And then the second benefit is we ensure the tech works the right ticket. Those two things combined can dramatically improve the scalability of your organization. So let's break those two benefits into specific features. First, how do we ensure tickets get to the right technician? What we do is we fully automate the dispatch, assignment, and escalation process that can be so time consuming. Almost every help desk organization has dispatchers which triage, review tickets, look for free resources, verify that they have the skills to tackle that issue. Then they look at the schedules of those techs to determine which one can tackle it first. Then they schedule the technician. Then another ticket comes in that has a high priority. So not only do they have to repeat that process, but they have to undo the work that they did beforehand because the higher priority ticket takes precedence. It's extremely expensive, especially considering most tickets require multiple touch points, requiring this dispatch process is repeated over and over again. Most help desks have roughly one dispatcher for every 4 to 5 techs. That is not a very scalable system, and it's why service companies in the IT industry struggle to scale. We completely solve that problem. So what we do is through our automation, we find a ticket that you've triaged and we give it to the right technician that has those skills, and then we schedule them in the best slot possible for that ticket. I'm going to briefly show you what an escalation rule looks like. You can build out the rules based on the skills, and that applies to what we call our skill tree algorithm, so that you build out your different tiers, which are composed of teams, so that those are specific to the problem for that rule. For example, you may have some rules for your VIP customers, some for Linux systems, some for your cloud systems, some that are default for Helpdesk. It really depends on your use case, but note that Giant Rocketship is granular and can support all the variables in how you route tickets. Then, whenever a ticket comes in, it's evaluated, assigned to the right rule based on the skills required, and then a review of the tiers is done so that the right tier, then the right technician is given it based on not just their skills, but their availability. That is, if you have multiple people in each tier of your team, then Rocketship ensures that the person that can get to it the fastest is assigned the ticket. In this way, we accomplish the commitment we have of the feature that it's always the right tech that gets that ticket. So now I'm going to go into this ticket. So what we do, we have an example here of using an integration with Autotask, a very common platform for help desk in the IT industry, and we integrate directly into the service platform, Autotask in this situation. Now, if your technician gets to an impasse, we take over the escalate process as well. They click escalate. We have them fill out a form so that the next technician has the proper notes, and also goes into a reporting module so you can continue to train and optimize your tiers. And then from there, the Rocketship escalation engine is going to take over and reevaluate, push it further into the next tier, and again, make determinations for the best fit based on skills and availability. This is something that takes a common dispatcher a few minutes per ticket, which is extremely expensive Again, especially considering most tickets are redispatched multiple times as they are worked. We automate that process. So the other commitment we make to our customers for the benefit is ensuring technicians work the right ticket. That's the flip side of that coin. So there's two problems that techs often present to service organizations: cherry picking and decision fatigue. Those two items can dramatically reduce the performance and enjoyment of the job for your technicians. We make those problems go away. So almost every service platform, whether that platform is Salesforce, ServiceNow, ConnectWise, or Autotask, will overpresent data to the technicians, making them make decisions on the next item to work. We reduce this into two lanes. Again, we fully integrate into each of the platforms. And notice we've reduced that to two lanes: fixed appointments and to-do items, what we call next activities. So fixed appointments are fixed to a certain day and time, whether it's on-site or remote. And next activities are activities that are not fixed to a time but are ranked by priority. And notice we keep it nice and color-coded, always focused on removing decision fatigue, but also ranking items so that the technician cannot do cherry picking, eliminating two hugely unproductive problems inside of service organizations. We then tie into the application, this situation, Autotask, so that as the technician works through things, we automatically make all the relevant changes inside of that application so that you don't have to do extra clicks and changes. It's fully synced for you. Between these two benefits, you can dramatically improve the scalability of your IT organization, and you can do more with less hiring. So I look forward to talking to you in the future. Again, Dustin Puryear, founder of Giant Rocketship.